Morning, fellas. It's a little after 8 and we're getting about 88 degrees, almost 90 in the garage. Been a couple of weeks since I did a video. I haven't done anything on the Camaro. You see this new spark plug wire set still there. The old set is still on the car. And what happened was I cracked one of the 4 wire clamps. Got a little overzealous, if you can see it, on tightening one, and got a hold of the company and they sent me a new one. So I was waiting for that to come in, and that came in earlier this week, but I was busy in the upstairs in the bedrooms, and I'll show you those in a minute, getting those done. This little section here is for Eric, second gen garage. Eric had built one of these frames to put under his garage door, stuck a box fan in each opening, and had noticed he never sealed the top of the garage. And I did it all the time except for when I painted the underside of the hood. Remember back in, what was it, middle of July, I painted the underside of the hood, and I usually put you can see the staples up there, I usually put a plastic sheet over that to keep the overspray from going out and getting on that. And when I did the hood, I'll show you guys, I didn't do that. The living room still looks like a warehouse with all the stuff for Vietnam vets. They're coming Monday. But if you notice, I don't know if you can see it. Let me get out in the sunlight. If you notice, this has a blue tint to it, and you can see as I rub it, but it'll clean off. So yeah, you need to seal up the top. Other note is, this is why I pull air in this direction into the garage and then exhaust it. I'll show you that. Yeah, we exhaust it out through the vent down there for the hot water heater, and you can see all the blue. Reason why I do that is because I didn't want overspray going out on the neighbors' cars, and I always put a garden hose and get a big puddle of water. Those are between my 2 air conditioning dog houses, and it just saturates right there, and so then the overspray doesn't get on neighbors' cars and they don't come banging on my door. So that's one reason why I pull into the garage and we exhaust out through there to keep it out of the, try to keep it out of the neighborhood as best I can. Got a mail call. Had this for a while, but again, like I said, as haven't made a video. Thanks for the City of Lubbock Fire Department patch. I got to get down to Henderson and get one for you and get it off in the mail. Check them out. And let's see, that's about it. New fine dust replacement filter for the shop vac. And that's for going upstairs, and we'll go upstairs and I'll show you where I'm at on that. The game room up here is beginning to look like a staged area too. because we got the futon here, bookcases we ordered for inside that bedroom, are there. My stationary bike is there, and the mattress for the futon's on top of the pool table. Those closet doors are for the back bedroom, and I haven't painted those yet. Those 3 closet doors are for the front bedroom. This one's painted. The color the wife picked is called Teton Blue. Hardwood will be going in on Wednesday. Those are 2 areas we got to touch up. And we just did this room this week. And then we were undecided whether we were going to pull the baseboard up to put the hardwood floor in. So on the first bedroom, you notice I painted all the base. And it was then decided that we're going to pull the base up. So none of the base in here was painted because it's going to be pulled up and put back down. And so this is what I've been doing for the last 2 weeks. Patching, mudding up holes, fixing, caulking, and painting. I still have the white to do on these closet doors, and then all the trim again, because we will be pulling up this trim too, even though I painted it. So let's go back downstairs to the garage. But today's on the car, because here I'll tell you the schedule and I'll tell you why. See this? This is the living room. Let me turn on some light. Okay, yeah, all this is going to Vietnam vets. The wife already started emptying the china hutch into the bins. This is the next room. We're going to completely gut this room. China hutch and the DVD case I already started emptying. It will go in the TV room in front of the fireplace. And the couches are going into the garage. And everything else will go probably into the kitchen for at least a week, because I got to rip up the carpet floor in here, and then we want to paint it. It's going to be this color gray, and then the accents or the bump outs around the fireplace are going to be this color gray. So to do that, there's a method in my madness here. So to do that, I got to get the plug wires done on the car, put the hinges, hood hinges, which are still hanging there, back on the car, and put the hood on the car. And then I can store some furniture right along here, along the tool bench. Collapse that stand, and I'll be able to put the couch, then the love seat, then a couple of end tables, and so forth in here, because we said we'd empty that room because there would be new carpeting installed. And the new carpeting is going to be on the, now I got to look at the calendar. On the 23rd of September. So it gives me roughly about 30 days to get this done in the living room and get upstairs done. So that's where I'm at today, guys. So plug wires and get the hood hinges mounted, and then when my sons come over tomorrow, we'll probably bolt the hood on. So as always, when I have more, I'll turn it back on. Thanks for watching. Sorry if this was boring, but I had to show you guys what I was up to. And like I said, the car hadn't been touched in 2 weeks. Maybe 3 weeks. Later. Hey fellas. As you can see, I got the even side off. Everybody knows it's 2, 4, 6, 8 cylinders. And just to keep backup, I got it sitting right there. And as you can see, I numbered the distributor cap. We'll do one side at a time. With the existing wires, what I did in the brackets here, you can see the black mark. Show me where they got to go in the brackets. I've already have taken these off. You can see there's the line where it clamps in. Same with this. Also, this is where they need to be trimmed, and that's the cylinder number. Again, this is where it needs to be trimmed, and that's the cylinder number. Here's number 8, and that's where it needs to be trimmed. So we've got it pretty well straightened out. So now we're gonna finish disassembling this and start going through the plug wires and making the new ones. Also, on a side note, upstairs I was redoing the shower head in the master bathroom, and I got in an argument with a guy over at Home Depot in the plumbing department. And everybody knows what a street 90 is, right? It's a 90-degree elbow. It's male at one end and female at the other, and that's it. They call it a street 90. So I told him, went in there and I said, I want a street coupling, and he says there's no such item made. This is a 1/2-inch street coupling, or if you're in the fire sprinkler industry, this is a head extender. So I took one over and gave it to him, and I said, here, put this in your bin of never made parts. But they come in different lengths, different sizes, or different lengths and different sizes. I think it's 3/8, 1/2-inch, and 3/4, and that's it. And again, you got male to female, and all it is an extender, and I needed just to extend the shower head down just a little. And rather than making a new piece or buying a new chrome piece or anything else, this was an easy, simple fix. So in case you ever run in your travels and you're looking for a 1/2-inch street coupling with standard pipe threads on it, somebody tells you they're not made, they are, and they come in different lengths, and primarily used in the fire protection industry on fire sprinklers to extend heads down through finished ceilings to get that little bit of adjustment they need. But just food for thought, passing on some information. So we'll get this final disassembled and we'll start making up some plug wires. Later, guys. Okay, one side done. Did the difficult one first, passenger side. So Sam, is that looking better? You gonna have any more nightmares? Okay, now we'll go on to the driver's side and we'll take care of that. So when I get more, I'll turn this back on later. Well, that looks a hell of a lot better than what it did. Shall we see if I screwed up the timing? Okay, hold on. Uh-oh. try the old coil wire. I didn't think this one was going to work anyway. And the battery sounds about dead. Nope. Gonna have to put the battery charger on it. Let's see if we can get her started then. So, see, ignition's off. Okay. So, let me pull the battery charger out. Where's that? Where is the battery charger? Ah, right there in front of me. Let me get this on. Let me charge it up a little bit and I'll turn the camera back on. Anybody want some MSD stickers? Drop me a line. I'll send them off to you. Let's see. That's about it. Let me get the battery charged up and I'll turn this back on. Oh, let's see. What is it? Achilles rising. Your stickers up. All right. Back in a minute, guys. Later. Just put the battery charger on it and hit the start position and let it go. I'm going to turn it back off. Well, tomorrow we'll put the, let me shut this off, I just wanted to start it. Tomorrow we'll put the hood hinges on, and when my sons come up for dinner, we will put the hood on and make room in here for living room furniture. So, that's all for today, folks. You guys, thanks for watching. Was it sea salts? God, I can't remember. I still haven't sent any books out, so those of you who requested books, there are 3 of them are still sitting here. I know the Basic Electric has been spoken for. I can't remember his name, but yeah, I've just been too busy on other things to send out the books, but they will go out this week, this coming week. Got a busy week. Monday, Vietnam vets come. Like I said, that's the only people who I ever donate anything to, my brothers and sisters who are veterans of that war. And Wednesday, hardwood floors we're putting in. So, oh man, what a day. Happy to be back on the car, first time in about 2.5, 3 weeks. So, you guys have a good weekend. Back to school for all the kids, and we'll pick this up sometime maybe next week. Later.